TELLUS grew out of a University of Utah project that was sponsored by the National Science Foundation. And we saw a gap, and that was that communities needed a way to get high quality, air quality information that was accurate and easy to understand. And we wanted it to be able to do it at a highly resolved neighborhood scale. At the time we started this project, there were very few solutions that were not really expensive, and we took advantage of the evolving technology of low-cost air quality sensors to build these networks of low-cost air quality sensors, give communities information at the neighborhood scale about their air quality where they live and breathe, and then to help people interpret that data, which can be very imperfect. So coming up with good ways to screen for outliers and to visualize the data in a way that's very intuitive. We're targeted not so much at individual consumers, but more at communities. So it's important for a community to be able to understand their air quality. And it's important for researchers, or let's say cities, who want to understand their air quality, to have all the data conveniently located in one place where they can access it, they can download it, they can interact with it, try to identify hotspots. So that's the kind of information that you can give to communities. One key aspect of protecting your health is understanding your air quality and managing your exposure. So for any community, it's important to protect the health of the citizens, and in particular, the most vulnerable citizens of those communities. So people who are more sensitive to poor air quality. So understanding what air quality is specifically where you live and breathe. And so, for example, in areas that are very close to the coast and in areas that have what's called complex terrain or mountains, so you've got mountains near the coast, that can lead to very stark differences in air quality because of the topography, the breezes from the ocean, as well as large point sources, traffic, and so forth. So the air quality in one location might not be representative of where somebody lives or works or rides their bike. Being able to understand air quality at the neighborhood scale can help communities. They can help communities understand what local sources of pollution might be, and potentially strategies to reduce those either polluters or to reduce their exposure to polluters. So TELLUS uses the best-in-class, cost-effective air quality sensors that we can source, and we carefully validate those. So we have spent years validating, for example, the particulate matter sensors, and we've spent significant time validating the other sensors for ozone, for volatile organic compounds, for NO2. So making sure that we're putting in high-quality components into the system. Before they go out the door, we laboratory calibrate them all to make sure that they're performing consistently with all of our other sensors. We also co-locate sensors with reference monitors in the location where the community is, to make sure that we are accounting for variations or confounding factors such as temperature and humidity, and sometimes other types of pollution sources or gases, to make sure that we can produce the highest quality information that we can.